Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel and to another video. Or hi if you're new here, my name's Liv, I'm 26, a first time toddler mum, and I've currently got depression. I'm taking sertraline medication. Today I'm having a really low day, and I have been for the last few days really, and I am really struggling to even get up off the sofa. So I'm going to show you how I do this, steps and tips, and also some things you can do to help clean with a toddler, a little game we play. So the first and most important thing is to get dressed. Doing this is a really positive step, which might seem really simple and easy to some, but when you've got depression or if you've got anxiety, health issues, it's actually one of the hardest first steps to take. And it just starts that positive chain of events to try and improve your day. The next thing that you want to do is make yourself some food, make yourself a hot drink, just fuel your body before you start cleaning. And I'm having granola and yogurt. Try and eat healthy. I know it's tempting to just go for like chocolate or biscuits or something really easy, but eating things that make your body feel good will make your mind feel good as well. And then it can seem very overwhelming thinking you've got so much to clean in your house, and that can just be debilitating and make you not even want to start. So the first thing that I always do is put a washing load on. It's simple, it's quick, it requires little effort. Speaking of little effort, this is the kind of motto you want to stick by if you're feeling stressed or depressed or anxious. Try and find the quickest ways to make the maximum impact. So use little hacks and tools. Like for example, I use this scrub mummy, which I fill up with washing up liquid.
Without you, you can take me high. Feels like I can fly.
This one says tidy toys. This one says Hoover. Tidy toys or clean the dishwasher? Pick one. Dishwasher. Okay, thank you.
You can take me high.
I'm a firm believer in giving kids and toddlers independence to try and get them to sort of learn themselves. And a game that we've been playing recently is basically I've cut up like some flashcards, put different jobs on that need to get done, and then given Arlo a choice of which one he wants to do first. And that's just given him a sense of like autonomy, independence, free choice. And then I find that he engages in things a lot more. So we've been doing this and he's just been absolutely loving it. Like honestly, some days he will not be in the mood to do things, and that's absolutely fine. But on the whole, he is so good. Like he loves cleaning. He's such a mini hincher. He's had a hinch list since he was like 6 months old, and he just loves getting involved. He's always excited when Mrs. Hinch launches new collections, and when I bring them home, he's always like buzzing. So we've got vacay vibes in this scrub mummy today. And Arlo's also got like a little handheld vac, so when he's made a mess on the floor, he'll go over to his vacuum and then he knows how to turn it on and he'll hoover up his mess. But obviously, don't get me wrong, like there are times where he doesn't do this and times where he doesn't want to do any cleaning, and that is totally fine. But the fact he can do this and he's independent is just such a good like achievement for a 2-year-old. So yeah, I'm really proud of him. Mrs. Hinch's one?
Yeah, what's that?
Right, Mrs. Hinch's one is here. This is Mrs. Hinch's. Right, we've got 2 more now. We've got change the beds and hoover the floor. This one is the bed. Can you see it? That's Mummy in bed. And this one's a hoover. Which one do you want to do next? Hoover? Okay. Get the hoover.
Can't believe you love me, I just feel so lucky, still can't believe you love me. Falling
you. Which one should Mummy do? You pick one. You be the boss of me. Which one do you want me to do?
The box.
Tidying the toys.
The toys.
Okay. Okay, you go over there then. You want me to zip it open?
I just feel so lucky. Still can't believe you love me.
A top tip as well, if you're a toddler mum or a mum of any kind, you will know kids do not do things in your time. They do things at their own pace, bless their little hearts, and I always make sure that I go at Arlo's pace. So like I could see he wanted to play with me, play with his blocks. So we had a little bit of a break and we just stopped for a minute and then we were ready to move on to the next thing.
Old days, I used to think I'm forgetting that I was way too sensitive, reacting way too much, until I realized we were different types, carrying a different triggers, scaring us to death. Oh, someday we will collide.
This damp duster is another must-have tool for dusting. You can use it on skirting boards, headboards, shelves, anything like landings, and it just picks up dust and then you just rinse it under a tap and all the dust goes and you can just use it again. It's so amazing.
Always, I will wait for us to collide. I'll wait, I'll wait. Old days, I used to blame me for crying, till I realized that I had needs you didn't meet. But that's all.
Yeah. I'll go on airplane now. You want to go on holiday? Sure you are. So if you know me and you've watched my videos, you will know that I bloody love a timer and I use like 30-minute timers all the time to try and hold myself accountable, especially because of my ADHD. I become very unmotivated very quickly. However, when I'm feeling depressed, it's like a whole different kettle of fish. It's like my depression and my ADHD want two different things and it's like a constant fight in my head. I find it so funny as well because you can see that second where my ADHD starts kicking in and I can't do anything half-hearted. Like I either won't do it at all or I will do it 1,001%, and my ADHD definitely took over right now because I end up just really like deep cleaning the whole house when I had zero motivation. And that's why it's so important to remember, just like start off slowly, treat your body kind. Like if you need to have breaks in between, do that, and it will just kickstart that chain of events and you'll build up momentum and then you'll want to keep going.
I don't wanna miss your mother. Never ever ask me how I've been. Remember why you have my number. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. I ain't got no time for romance, but baby I don't want to lead you on. Not looking for something steady, not
Products that I absolutely love to use in the bathroom is Viacal. I use this on any silver surfaces where there's rust, like on the radiators, on taps, and you basically spray it and then remember to leave it. I leave it for a couple of hours because when you leave it, that's when it starts to work its magic, and then you come back over with like a microfiber cloth and some water I normally use, and just clean all of the like debris off, and it leaves it so shiny and sparkling. I'll show you in a minute, but I have also spotted some mold in the bathroom window corners, so I'm just going to blast this with the mold blast from Astonish and leave this again to sit for a couple of hours.
Way my hands feel on your body, we were dancing in the dark. Every move I make, you're falling in love. Way my legs feel on your body, we were moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling in love. Every breath that we take in, with every step you're falling in love. Every move that I make it, in love, in love, in love. Every breath that we take in, with every step you're falling in love. Every move that I make it, in love, in love, in love. I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time.
If you're watching this and you're looking around your house thinking, oh gosh, I'm really struggling, I don't even know what I'm doing, the best thing to do is just start picking things up off the floor, get everything off the floor and clean your floors. When you do this, you will feel so much better, and it will honestly make the biggest difference to your house. And I use flash mops just because they're so easy and simple to use. You can just throw them in the bin after you've used it. And I'm using the Vacay Vibes collection from Mrs. Hinch because it smells amazing, and then just so I don't waste it, when I take the mop off, the back of it's still clean, so I just fold it up and then I go over little bits of the floor that I might have missed, like little corners, and look at how much dirt it picked up.
Do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter.
And the whole house went silent, and I thought he's either got hold of the paints in his room that I haven't hidden very well, or he's fallen asleep. And he fell asleep, bless him, in the beanbag. He isn't used to having naps anymore now, like we've tried to really cut them out, so it will probably mean we'll have like a 10 o'clock bedtime, but he just looks exhausted and I can't bring myself to wake him up, especially when I've got so much to do. So I'm just going to go over now the mould in my bedroom. A couple of you recommended to go in with white vinegar because the paint was cracking when I was using the mould spray. So I'm using white vinegar from Star Drops and just like a wipe, and it came straight off. It came straight off. I was so impressed with it. And then I'm just going in with some window cleaner. I do have a window vac, but I don't really like using it. I prefer good old hand and cloth and window spray personally, and I think it gives the best results.
Hard to say yeah. I wanna now. Yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I
doesn't Arlo a vibe when he wakes up? I've got some decluttering to do in this room because I did a whole declutter series on my channel, which was amazing. It's really helped me, and I'd recommend going back to that if you haven't seen the series. But I do have like a box of things left in the corner of his room, so I'm just gonna, like little and often, go through one thing at a time. Today I'm gonna go through this little bag and just put things away in the systems that I've created during the series, and I'm just gonna do it like that, chip away at it little and often. I do also have this storage container that I just rave about every single time. It's from Temu, and you can like have little compartments, separate toys. He's got like all his cars, his dinosaurs, Play-Doh. It stores so many things, so this was fab. In this room we also have the trough unit to the right, which we're actually storing his clothes in at the moment because his wardrobe got covered in mould and I had to throw it out the other week when I did my other cleaning video. So all of his clothes have been moved in here for now, but behind me there's a beanbag there, the world beanbag, and in that we actually store loads of teddies and pillows and cushions, and it's just a really good way of storing big items like teddies because they just have so many. So if you're looking for a little teddy bear storage hack, just take the filling or the insert out of the beanbag and replace it with teddy bears. Hand on heart, do not know how I went from literally having to drag myself off of the sofa to now having deep cleaned my house for the whole day. I just don't know how it's happened, guys. But I really hope that it's motivated you in some way, and let me tell you, I feel so much better. Even though obviously it doesn't take away my depression, it definitely helps just try to boost me. And also I feel like moving around and moving your body gets those endorphins going. It's like a form of exercise which helps your mental health anyway. So yeah, I'm feeling really happy after this, but exhausted. If you didn't know, I post 2 videos every single week. I post a cleaning motivation video and a mum vlog, a toddler mum realistic vlog. So please do subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean so much to me and my little channel. And make sure you pop that like button, and I will see you guys in the next one.